Hello.
How you doing?
Back in action.
Hi, everybody. What's good?
What's up?
Hello. We are here. We've reappeared.
And what day is it, Conor?
Friday.
Oh, yeah.
Ah! Shit, we haven't recorded on Friday for I don't know how long.
That's darn right, folks.
I can't
We're
actually
here.
remember how long it's been since we recorded on the weekend, which is good because, you know, it means we're back and filming on a weekend, and that means we're hyped up, keen. We're going on holiday, so as well, that's even better.
That's right. And you know what? I'm looking at you, Conor, and I'm thinking to myself, something's not quite right here.
I know.
There's something different. What is going on with my good friend here?
I've been getting it all day. Yes, to address the elephant in the room. I am blonde.
Whoa!
Yes. This... Is it... I feel like I should have asked you this before we started recording. Is it possible to bring up Monday's episode to show what I look like? This was a couple of days ago.
Absolutely.
Yes, I'm blonde now. I know. Get your laughs out. But yes, I've decided to change up my hairstyle because it needed doing. I had like super crazy like longish hair. It was like kind of like a mullet that got a little bit out of control, and I got a bit sick of it. And I always wanted to go blonde, and I've always wanted to give it a try. So I decided to do it. I decided to just jump in and give it a go. Eat it. I just wanted to try it and just give it a shot. It was a big jump. It also cost a lot of money, but I mean, the place I went to was lovely. The ladies there, I was very well pampered, Dan. They looked after me. They did the best they could, I think, and it looks all right actually. You know,
I think they did a good job.
They were very, very lovely, and I was very scared of going in and like actually doing this and trying a new style. I've never dyed my hair ever, and like bleach is like the craziest one you can actually do. So I mean, it hurt as well. I mean, I had like the bleach on my head for like 45 minutes, and they wrapped it in like clean fill, which was kind of funny. So I was kind of sat there like
So do you want the comparison?
sure. Oh god. This was on Monday. This is literally like 3.5, 4 days ago.
This, my friend, is
Oh no.
what you
Looked like
were looking like.
oh god. Will people be like, why did he let himself do that for so many years? I think this is wow, it's a bad frame as well.
Well, it's
Christ.
there's a specific reason I chose this frame, but we'll get into that later.
Yes. Thank you.
But yeah, this is Connor's
Good old Siraj in the background.
previous.
Look at this guy. What's his deal? What's this guy's deal?
And I'm
what's going on?
noticing. I'm noticing with the live comparison that you shaved as well.
Yeah, well, yeah. No, guys, come on. Please, the curious laughter. I needed it, okay? Look at me.
This is a pretty Inception.
I don't know. I mean, like, I let it go a little bit. I get lazy. I don't really, I don't know, like, just sometimes my hair, it will grow out, and I think I convinced myself it looks better than it does. Call it a rut, call it depression, I don't know, but I needed something. I need it.
It's a good pick-me-up. It looks nice.
So, yeah, there's the, can we go God cam? If we can, it looks good. It actually, you know, it
Show the back again.
it's weird to see myself in this light, but
Amazing.
yeah, it's not bad. Hey, like honestly, the ladies were lovely. I couldn't fault them. They were, they really looked after me, and they knew that I was nervous, and they didn't make me feel stupid for feeling nervous. I've had some bad experiences with barbers in the past, so
This,
my burning scalp.
yeah, this was you.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Man, it hurt. It really hurt. It felt like, have you ever used aftershave after shaving?
Yeah,
And
that
it burns?
So the funny thing I'm seeing here is that is totally different from how it looks now, you know?
Yeah, it's blue. I don't know why bleach is blue.
It's like
but
super bright and
yeah, it's
shiny.
very thick. And I guess I had a few like because my hair was so long, like my scalp had just gotten used to like long hair, and it was just quite sensitive and quite raw, and that's when the bleach was coming through. This is before she put in like I think they call it the tuner or something, or
Wow.
I don't know. I learned all this terminology yesterday. I learned the terminology lifting. You know, they said to me, they were like, "Wow, your hair it's lifting so well," and I was like, "Fantastic."
I'm Robbie Williams.
Why did? Okay. Yes, that is a little inspired.
Well, you should put the red jacket on.
I will, but I didn't want to. I felt like a bit of a twat today because I was worried someone was going to be like, "You copycat." I will do it. I'll do it for the show and for the meme.
Okay.
I will do it for the meme.
Well, there's been some sort of mix
up.
It became a meme.
That's right.
I'm one of the biggest pop stars in the world.
Sure.
See me. All right.
Let's get those off the screen.
All right. And I bought new jeans today, folks, which I hate.
Wow.
Doing. All right. I was gonna wear it on the show, but yeah, it's definitely.
I'll hit you with the applause.
Thank you. Yeah, this is that was it was inspired by.
Looking good, man.
It was inspired by Mr. Williams, and also Nicholas Hoult recently got his hair dyed, and I really loved the look of it. And I was like, you know what? I'll do that.
What's with the monkey?
What's with the monkey, Connor? What's with the blonde hair? Joe, it's so funny. I came home last night because, like I said, I did like the Nicholas Hoult look. He just dyed his hair, bleached his hair for a new film role. And he was doing like Superman press, so there was like a load of footage and pictures of his new hair. And when I came home, my mom's like, "Oh well, you know, you got to dress like him because you just got his hair." And she's like, "What's his name? I'll look him up." And I was like, "Nicholas Hoult," and she typed in Lex Luthor. I said, "Mom, Lex Luthor doesn't have hair."
Well, when you said Nicholas Hoult the other day, I did think maybe you meant
the Lex Luthor look? No, it was if you look up Lex Luthor, sorry. See, now I'm doing it. Thanks, Mum. If you look up Nicholas Hoult blonde, it'll pop up.
Okay.
And this was the president of the picture I brought in. You know, it was like, go for this. This is what I'm looking for. Now, obviously, we have very different hair. Nicholas Holt's got very straight hair. I've got very curly hair. So that was kind of, and that's why the beard is quite short as well, because I wanted to go
that's
for
a good look.
He's a very handsome man. And,
honestly, you're doing a pretty good job. They did a good job matching the photo.
And obviously he's got ingrowth from his roots. So in like a week's time, mine will start to look a bit more like that, and it'll grow out on the sides. And you know, it's definitely it's a bit. My scalp is quite sensitive at the moment. It does feel a bit like raw, which is good. But someone at work today was like, "You'll experience a lot of flaking of the skin on the scalp."
Right.
I haven't had that yet, so hopefully that doesn't happen. But you know, that's kind of what the star was for. There is the iconic Glastonbury photo. Which
yes, well, I'm on it. Folks.
That was kind of, I don't know. I always looked at that and thought, oh, he looks like he's having a good time there, and I thought it looked cool. And that's more of a, I don't know. Maybe my hair does kind of. Yeah, I guess it is kind of the same color. Maybe in this one that Dan's about to show you, it looks a bit maybe. No, actually, you know. It looks kind of similar tone, actually.
There you go.
Yeah, and that's where the red Adidas jacket comes from. Can you show the tooth picture?
3 stripes. Yeah, I think that's this one.
Yeah, so that was, which we'll probably try and recreate on holiday.
You can see the Adidas logo nicely there.
Yeah, the Adidas. Yeah. So that was the iconic. Just quit, take that. Goes to Glastonbury, and Black Sally's tooth with a with some marker. So I guess that's where the inspiration came from. I wish my face was thinner, but
Do you want to try and do the smile right now?
no, I don't. Maybe on holiday I'll
Okay.
do it. I feel like I would make a mockery of myself.
You want to try this one?
No, I don't. I mean, his is longer on the side as well, but you know,
The fuck is this shit?
hopefully people don't ridicule me online for
No.
look.
It looks good.
And I'll say it is hot, so I'm going to take this off. But thank you, peace and love, everybody, for putting up with my.
Papa bless. Papa bless.
Amazing. Amazing. What a lovely
Thank you.
change in your character.
Thank you,
I
thank you,
think
thank
it'll
you.
do good things for you. I already see a pip in your step.
Dude.
Is that what they say?
Yeah, I feel better. I definitely got more attention today, even in public.
Well, you should. I mean, you look good. Look at that handsome fella.
There was a man at the pool.
Give us a smile, sweetheart.
There was a man at the pool. I was with my client, and I think he was very nice. I don't know if he was into men, and if he was, that's completely fine. But like, he was very chatty, and he was like, because I hurt my neck. I don't know if I told you, I've hurt my neck, so it's been playing up. And he was like, "Look, what's your name?" And I was like, "Conor." And it's like, "Conor, you're young, you're good looking." And I was like, "Thanks." I was like, "Thank you, cheers." And he was like, "You'll get through it." And I was like, "Thank you." It was like a pep. I was like, "Oh, it's not that bad." Like,
Okay,
but thank you for the pep talk. He's like, "You're gonna go on holiday and you have a great time." I was like, "Thank you," because I told him about the holidays. So thank you for that.
I love you.
Thank
You're
you.
very special.
It's been
Yeah, like-
nice to get the.
To be clear, it's really not as bad as you describe it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
well, I didn't go in the pool today because normally I go in with my client, but my neck was just so sore. I had a terrible sleep, so I just decided to just this one time, and look, if I did it every week, I would feel bad. But like, it's like it's the first time I've ever done it, and we've gone swimming like 10 plus times, and it's like this week my neck was just so sore, like I just
Yeah.
couldn't go in. So
Okay, no worries.
anyway, we better run on with the run sheet.
Yeah, guys,
Let's get through it,
we
baby.
have a great show for you today, and I'm not even going to run through the topics. We're just going to get right from one to the next. 'Cause
You've
it's
seen the
so
title.
packed. Yeah, you know what's coming. You've seen the timestamps and the title, so I don't even need to say it. But we're starting with this quite interesting story from the very doubly interesting Avengers. What's it called? Doomsday. The set is currently filming, and we're learning quite a few. Yeah.
I guess
shout out to our supers.
I guess
out
it can
there.
be. This is my Superman theme, but I guess it can be also
General.
superhero movies.
Yeah, why not?
And if you're worried about the game, Dan, I'd already turned it down.
Look at this guy.
I'd already turned it down.
You know what's up.
Wait, on the Daniel, I've already done it. God bless. Thanks. So I thought it was going to end quicker. I thought it was going to end quicker, so I had to stall a little bit. Please, sorry, I keep interrupting you. Please.
What you guys
Go
just
ahead.
saw is probably the same level of quality that is being shot currently on the Avengers Doomsday set. So I don't think you're.
Just keep going.
Yeah, I don't think you're missing out on anything too juicy. You know what I'm saying? Because everything we hear about this shoot, this just seemingly like cursed movie. I mean, what is it? The 4th now or the 5th?
Avengers movie?
Yeah.
Yes.
The 5th?
The 5th, yeah.
Good criminy.
I don't think people even care anymore.
Do it again.
Yeah, do it again.
I don't think Renner's in it actually.
Well,
Again.
Yeah, do it again.
there's a photo that references Renner, which we'll get to.
Oh, great! I didn't even know that.
But here we have, sorry, folks. Our first story coming out of the set was Alan Cumming. Or I'm not
Mr.
sure if this-
Ring-a-Ding himself
Yeah, that's right.
from Doctor Who.
And the
anyone
original, what does he play? Nightcrawler, I think. Yeah. So Alan Cumming says he doesn't know who he was acting with half the time when filming Avengers Doomsday. I did the entire film in isolation, lots of green screen face replacement. They even gave characters fake names. I don't know who I was acting with half the time.
Mr. Cummins.
Okay.
So I don't like this. And it's funny because like they did this on the first in Infinity War and Endgame and stuff, and obviously that was a huge success. But sometimes, you know, that there's that saying like lightning in a bottle. He's a comer. Where do not come.
Do not come.
Okay.
There's
Do not come.
There's the saying lightning in a bottle where, like, you know, it works so well and it was just a moment thing. And I think that's a great way to summarize those like original Avengers movies. People love them. And it seemed like they could do these shenanigans. With this one, it seems like there are desperate times and desperate measures. And it's not working.
Yep.
I think this is going to be a huge disaster.
Not come.
No, well, I think that, like you said, and I know it might sound a little bit weird saying this about, you know, such high budget, massive blockbusters, but like the first couple of Avengers movies was kind of a once in a Hollywood thing where it's like you build up a cinematic universe towards this big collaboration. And once you do that, once you let that genie out of the bottle, so to speak, you can't really recapture fans getting to see what they got to saw when the first Avengers movie came out. And, you know, when that climaxed, so to speak, into the Infinity War Endgame kind of wrap up. And I think revisiting everything as it seems they're going to do with this Doomsday crap.
Well, Dan, by the way, has never seen the original Avengers.
No, still to this day.
Which is actually pretty crazy
Avengers
because
clean.
It's a good movie. Like, it's not... I don't want to, like... I am a bit of a Marvel hater these days, but Marvel has some good movies that I would happily go back and rewatch.
The first Avengers is the only one I have not watched. Only the first one I haven't seen.
You've seen every other movie?
Every other Avengers movie, except for the first one.
Yeah, why? Yeah, we went to... I know, one of the funniest things you've ever said. Oh boy! And this is a sign of the times that we were in, of what comedy was. I'd already seen Avengers: Age of Ultron, and I went with you boys to go watch it at school. There was a few of us there. Even Aiden was there. Throw back to Aiden.
Come off it, mate. We're here for a laugh.
Shut up.
And we were watching the movie, and you randomly like turned to us in the theater like halfway through the movie and was like, "Bruce Banter."
Well,
and I could not.
That was that
stop
2016 level humor.
Because I remember I took Marvel movies very seriously back in the day, and I was like really trying to like. I was so hoping you guys would like it, and I was like, I didn't like the idea of you talking through the movie, but you made a joke that was so funny I couldn't help but piss myself. As much as it pissed me off, I was like laughing so hard that you said Bruce Banter.
Oh my god.
It's such a dumb joke, but at the time it was so funny.
That does sound exactly like the kind of joke I would have cracked. You know? Certainly not out of character. Yeah, it is a bit millennial core.
Bruce Banter.
So the news that we're hearing is really quite troubling when it comes to this movie. Up to the point where we got this, many cast members for Avengers Doomsday have reportedly wrapped filming. They will return for the reshoots, as Marvel Studios is still writing the script. What?
Disaster.
What level are we at, folks? Like, how cooked are we?
It's very sad. It is very sad.
Is it officially Jova yet? Like, at what point do we?
I don't know. I mean,
call it a wrap.
I don't know. I mean, take me back to simpler times. You know, it just feels like. It's going to be... I just can't wait for the movie to come out and see Twitter, like, erupt.
Just see the absolute...
Yeah, just see how everyone,
collapse.
like, you know, shit in the movie that's just, like, so bad.
Hey, Twitter world!
I hate to say it, but I could see a world where this movie does okay at the box office. I don't think it'll post original Avengers numbers, although watch me fucking be wrong, I guess. But, yeah, I feel like it's not going to bank what they expect it to, and especially how much money they spend on it. And I think it's going to be a critical flop to the point where people are not going to want to fucking come back. Like,
yeah, well, that's the thing. You know, I mean, it's got obviously a great IP with the whole Marvel thing and the whole Avengers thing, but it's like, how much longer do people want to go and like spend money at the theater to go see a Marvel movie? I just don't know if it's really gonna work anywhere near as good as it did last time. It wasn't going to, though, obviously. I mean, the last movie is the biggest movie ever, isn't it?
yeah, I mean,
What's it called? Endgame's like the biggest,
yeah, the highest grossing.
highest, yeah, in history. But like, obviously, it was never going to do that. But I think it would be a big, you know, downfall from that. A big fall from grace.
They have until
December 18th? That's so close to
the
Christmas.
end of 2026. Yeah, this is, I guess, the current release date. It was supposed to be June or July, and then in May they moved it back to December of 2026, which is still like a year and a few months away. And from what we just read here, they will return, like they've wrapped filming now, and they will return for reshoots, and they're still writing the script. This movie is like less than a year and a half away. I mean, that's absolutely ridiculous. No?
No, it is. I mean, that's kind of like that time slot, like late December is like what they did with all the Star Wars movies and stuff. So maybe they're thinking, you know, people will go for Christmas and stuff. I don't know. I ain't gonna fucking watch it. I said I made a pact that I would never see another Marvel movie in the cinema again after I said Volume 3 was the last one I'm ever gonna go see. Oh god.
Not even photos like this can get you excited.
Not at all.
This is Robert Downey Jr.
This is old.
fresh from the set. Well, no, this was in May again.
I swear that was
Reading the Goat, Jeremy Renner, My Next Breath.
good old Renner.
I'm assuming he's referring to the breath he took after
I'd do it
being
again.
hit. Yeah, after being hit by a snow truck, which he
I'd
would
do it again.
famously do. Hey, Jeremy, would you do another Avengers movie?
I'd do it again.
I think
Yeah.
he's not even in it, isn't he?
Well, he would do it again.
I think he's going to be in Secret Wars, which is these are like, here's the thing. It's like these stories that they're doing, like they sounded like they would have been cool 10 years ago.
Little reference to Doctor Doom there.
Wow. I'm so excited.
Hey, man. What could possibly be making you not excited?
And we've all kind of moved on a bit too quickly from the idea that Robert Downey Jr. is back playing Doctor Doom. Like, that's literally insane. I'm not there for that.
That is a crazy choice, and they're just plowing ahead.
Don't tell me that didn't inspire Billy Piper being the new Doctor, okay? Don't tell me for 1 second that
Right.
that didn't help inspire that bullshit.
It was, the MCU's effect on Doctor Who will be studied. I mean, that shit is pretty gnarly. Also, the MCU's effect on, frankly, the whole fucking film industry.
Doctor Who.
It's just been an
Jimmy
absolute
Fallon
disgrace.
saying Doctor Who.
You've got your buttons, by the way. I
Oh, thank you.
didn't set them up for you.
That's okay.
So this came out. Breaking. Avengers Doomsday. A fight on the set between two actors.
What?
This is some... I don't know. Do you know this guy? He's like a film reporter.
And for my next topic, of course I know.
Okay. So this is him reporting on...
He was the
Avengers thing.
Schmoes, no, wasn't he?
Have
Yeah, I
heard
know
that
he
a
worked
clash
for
between two particular actors.
Mr. Schmo. He worked for well, he didn't work. He worked alongside Screen Junkies
Okay.
before. It's not Dan Schneider. What's the other guy's name? Andy Signor got done for sexual harassment.
He looks like that.
He does look like Dan Schneider. Well,
You're mixing him up.
he's kind of like the Dan Schneider of Screen Junkies.
Okay. So but that's not the guy in this clip, to be clear.
No.
Have heard that a clash between two particular actors became so heated that certain scenes involving their respective characters had to be altered or removed from the script entirely. Who are the actors that are fighting?
Oh, I'm not going to say that.
You know?
No, I do know, yes.
So this guy is the reporter who's giving us this info.
Homie's holding out on us.
Yeah, I know. Tell more. Spill more. He says he knows who the actors were, but he won't say.
No, I do know. Yes, and they are two pretty big actors. And apparently, a comment, from what I understand, a comment was made in jest that was a bit too familiar because these actors didn't know each other that well.
This sounds like the most Hollywood ass drama. Like,
well, it's a disaster, or it's gasoline on like a burning fire in it. You know, it's like this shit's going terribly, and then this happens, and it's like,
and crossed the line. And one of the actors got really upset about it, confronted the other actor.
Said it in jest, like publicly, or said it in jest, like behind the scenes?
On the set.
Okay.
And that caused a big rift. And
so that also tells me that, I mean, I guess all actors are pretty cocky and like narcissistic or maybe, you know, overconfident. But that to me says that they would almost intending for it to be a little bit provocative, right? To say it publicly on set where all the other actors could hear it, including probably whoever the comment was about. Yeah, I don't know. Interesting.
Battle, and I'm just going to leave it at two very outspoken actors went at each other. And from what I understand, what I was told, one of the actors Marvel said, we'll shoot your scene separately, or we'll shoot scenes without the other actor in it, or we'll figure it out in some other way. And so that actor felt that the fact that Marvel was willing to make these concessions was enough, because they also told this actor that it was going to cost like millions of dollars to shoot scenes without the other actor.
it sounds like a complete fucking disaster. Like generally, like it really does just sound like a complete shit show. No planning.
I can't.
Nothing.
I can't believe
literally
that
nothing.
It's like it sounds like major film studio sets are literally it's a high school environment, you know, where these
there is no vision, there is no aggression, there is no fucking mindset.
There is no fucking mindset.
There is none of it.
I love that bit at the end. There is no fucking mindset. I love that guy.
Just...
Hey, rip the goat. That guy who did that clip. Rip the goat.
He died?
He died, yeah, bless him.
Oh, wow.
And what a great, we all know when our sporting teams do shit, we all do feel like that guy. There is no passion. No. There is no vision.
There is no passion. There is no vision. There is no aggression. There is no fucking mindset.
They're just really not giving us anything encouraging about anything coming out of the set. And obviously people are disputing, you know, the reports. There's also a lot of people speculating about who the hell it could be. But it's at the end of the day, it's probably not going to help the film. Like, I don't think it's driving interest in the movie.
So it's like, let's all rush to the theater let's all rush to the complex to go see the new Marvel movie, because we knew there was so much like behind the scenes bullshit going on. It just sounds like a waste of money to even go see it. And not only that, this whole like era of like, what was it? Now we're in phase fucking who cares?
Phase 5 now.
This whole, ever since like phase 4 started, there's been no passion. There's been no vision. There's been no fucking mindset. There's nothing like, and people keep saying that, like, it just seems like directionless. You know what? If they weren't just so money obsessed, generally, like, they could have, if they ended with Endgame, that, like, whole era of films would be seen as a whole another thing. Like, that like, generally, like, people would go back to those movies and be like, not every single one of them's great, but it was, like, this time for, like, 10 years where these movies were coming out. And they were great. And like they just had to keep going. They had to keep pushing it. There's been like next to no good movies that have come out since Endgame came out. There's maybe a few, but there genuinely isn't that many. It's like, was it really at the end? Was it really all worth it to do that?
Well said. Well said, my friend. I think that is well put. I don't think they have a sustainable model on their hands. I mean, I think unfortunately they worked so hard to build themselves, like Marvel and Disney, into a superhero movie making company. And like you said, it would have been better for the art form if they took that and did that as like a period in cinema history and then moved on. But Marvel as a movie production studio built themselves to do only that, you know, so they can't do anything else.
No, you've worded it better than I did. I think if they just stuck to that and like they were just like, okay, we're done and we'll leave it there because we'll have a better legacy this way. They obviously decided that's not what they want to do. And,
they call them dumps, big massive dumps.
Big massive dumps. And yeah, I mean, it's just sad and it's shit, and I'm not going to go see it. And honestly, like, I feel like they deserve to kind of crash and burn, so that's...
They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
They deserve to kind of crash and burn. They're just money-driven freaks, okay?
Good way to put it, pal.
Thank you.
That went pretty smoothly. We now have quite an interesting topic to get to. We're going to talk about the Harry Potter HBO series that is shooting as we speak. Right now, they are in production. What's that? Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
So they're shooting it right now, and boy, do we have the clips for you guys. There's quite a lot to show here.
Well, this is the HBO show as well, so people are saying this is going to be the next big thing. It's going to be filming over, what, 10 years? Or something like that? It's going to be big.
Oh, yeah. It's going to take...
It's huge. It's here. It's in your face. Love it or hate it, you'll be hearing about it. It's HBO's Harry Potter. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
This is our first clip we have.
Jump scare.
And
sorry,
we're going to be showing
a little kid.
A lot of the tweets here are going to be from like Harry Potter Twitter world.
Fair enough.
And it's a bit of a weird place. I've spent the last little bit in Harry Potter Twitter world.
Hey, Twitter world.
And there's some interesting tweets that get thrown around. But they're a great resource when it comes to talking about info that is released about the upcoming show. So we're going to show a couple of things here. This is the Harry Potter actor being interviewed.
How have I never seen this?
This was like this week. This was 3 days ago that this got posted.
Okay, yeah, I've not seen this.
Harry Potter. It was like the dream role. Dominic, of course, we've got to say, huge congratulations for getting the role on Harry Potter. And we've seen the first pictures of you in the costume. Just tell us, what was that moment like when you got to put it on?
A bit surreal, to be honest, because I was always a huge Harry Potter fan when I was younger, and it was
How old is he?
The dream role, of course. So
he's 11, bro's 11, and he's saying,
God.
When I was younger, dude, way to make me feel like a fucking dinosaur.
Harry Potter.
I think I remember like the first movie coming out, The Complex.
I'm thrilled to be able to be doing it. It was like...
Look,
and Dominic, what are your thoughts on trans people?
Oh, Dominic, no, don't get sucked into the war. Yeah, look, I think that any kid is completely...
identifies as black but acts Chinese.
Yeah, it's funny.
Is that J.K. Rowling writing?
It's just funny because like it's sad in fact that like, you know, it's like I guarantee you like all this like press stuff will be like, don't mention JK, don't mention trans people, don't mention this, don't mention that. It's like all these landmines, like good Jesus, just to do this like IP for again. That fucking cash soundbite I use is the most I use
right,
because
okay.
I'm always talking about sellouts, all right? I'm not here for it.
Yeah, I get that. I do.
But God bless him, obviously. He's a little kid. He doesn't really know.
No, it's not his fault. But and I would hope that if there were stipulations, it would be to the interviewers, not necessarily to the kids. Like, hey, you can't ask the kid about this. But I don't know. We'll probably hear about it in fucking 15 years when they make the goddamn documentary. So this came out as well. Footage of Harry Potter, Dominic McLaughlin, and
that's gonna get some getting used to.
And Hagrid, Nick Frost. although in this clip it's Nick Frost's body double.
Body double, yeah.
Heading towards the leaky cauldron. So I can put the sound down on this.
The body double.
This is quite interesting to me because it's super in public.
Yeah.
But you can also tell, like, especially here, that it is a body double because he's so much fucking taller than anyone who's walking around.
Yeah, yeah.
And it makes me wonder...
How's the weather up there, mate?
This does make me wonder if it's set in 2025 because it doesn't look like they're doing
They
any...
can edit stuff out.
Yeah, but they don't seem to be
doing...
doing...
That's the most UK thing ever. You know those little yellow things?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Those little, like, yellow go to the... Yeah, there.
Yeah, these thingies.
Yeah, those things. I don't know why they're only in the UK.
Yeah, I don't know though. Is it supposed to be set in the 90s or is it set in 2020? I'm not sure.
You know, when I sit my arse down next year... Is it next year it's coming
out? Probably at this fucking
pace. When I sit my fucking big juicy ass down to sit down and watch it,
oh god,
I will ask myself that question then.
So
you know, for someone who's not excited about it, you sure talk about it a lot.
I think it's interesting. I think there's a lot to be curious about and interested by. It says here, Nick Frost Hagrid was also present alongside his body double on the set of the Harry Potter TV series. The Blue Maid (brackets leaky cauldron) was covered with a darker blue paint and its windows were covered from the inside. So this is in the movie where they go and they meet the turban guy, Quirrell or whatever the fuck, right?
Yeah, I've seen it.
No, I'm asking you. I'm not 100% sure that this is that scene.
Yeah, he does meet, and he's this Lord Voldemort on the back of his...
And this is an extremely low-res Nick Frost.
Like Lord Voldemort's on the back of his head.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Is that disrespectful now to do, you reckon?
The turban? I don't know.
Yeah. Because then doesn't it kind of give the
a
impression
white guy in a
that...
turban? It's an interesting choice.
Well, not only that, it also gives the impression that like all people who wear turbans have some kind of like Voldemort-esque creature on the back of their heads. You know, JK's not always been the best for representation for other cultures. So
yeah, that's a bit of an understatement. Here we have a tweet sort of explaining the whole body double thing. So Dobby Bubble.
Dobby the house elf.
The body double. Anthony Wallen. He says here, he is Britain's tallest policeman. I guess he played a policeman or...
So what's with the dots on his face? That would be for CG.
So this, yeah, I guess it's like a fake head and they'd have the dots there for when they animate it, just like as a reference, I guess.
Oh, okay.
To where certain parts of the image would be. And I do have... Oh, yeah, this I thought was quite funny. So the Harry Potter stan Twitter was posting photos of the two of them, but it's the body double. Like, saying, our legendary duo...
Are you sure it's not
this
Nick
is...
Frost?
No, look, you can see the dots. This is the body double. This one's even worse.
It's not even...
Look at this. They look perfect. Bro.
That is Nick Frost.
No, that's the fucking fake head, dude. That's a fake head.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I thought that was Nick Frost. Are you serious?
It's the body double with a fucking fake head of Nick Frost on top.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Let me let me get something up that will help.
He's just walking around with a fake head on top.
Yeah, they did do this in the original
with Robbie
movies.
Coltrane.
Yes, I'm getting up a tweet that explains that.
That's so crazy. They look perfect.
Hey, Twitter world.
Here you go. So here it says Dominic McLaughlin with the Hagrid body double filming the upcoming Potter series. So you've got this photo that, again, is definitely the fucking fake face.
I wondered why he kept pulling the same face in every picture. I'm such a dumbass. I was wondering. It's like, hasn't he got another expression?
Hagrid body double, because it doesn't look real enough. In several scenes in the Harry Potter films, you can see the face and it looks very strange and unrealistic. So this is from 2025, the guy with his Hagrid head off. This is Hagrid head on, and then this is Hagrid head off.
I see.
And in the original movie...
Is that real?
That's a frame from the original movie.
That's real?
So in the original movie, when they did wide shots, they would have a body double and a Hagrid head. And then I guess...
And they tried to make the head look like Robbie Coltrane.
Yeah, this is a photo of Robbie Coltrane.
That's Robbie Coltrane with
the fake Hagrid. The fake Hagrid head.
Fake ass Hagrid.
So if you do see this photo shared, anyone,
wow,
this is not Nick Frost.
Wow.
But you know, as they would say, they look perfect. You know, they look so
to
perfect.
be fair to the kid, he does look like Harry Potter. Like, he's definitely got that look.
Oh, the kid looks great. I mean, that's there's no denying that. So this was also, I'm just trying to move it along because we've got a lot to show. This is been revealed to be Privet Drive, I guess. Filming for the Harry Potter TV series has got underway in Springfield Gardens in Upminster. The road has been used as the double...
Springfield.
Thank you. As the double of the Privet Drive set built at Leavesden, in particular for drone-style sweeping footage. So this is more like the external set, so they're going to shoot a lot of the scenes on a soundstage, I assume. But this is where they're shooting any like exterior shots.
Well, you can see the original one at the Harry Potter studio, can't you?
Yeah. So that's kind of interesting. Whoever owns the place has a nice car, it looks like.
Make it stop, hate this!
Sorry, millennial girlies, but it's happening.
Isn't that Higgins from from Ted Lasso?
So the Harry Potter kid did this interview, and I just thought it was so funny because for some reason Higgins is there.
Why is Higgins there?
At first I thought maybe is it like his dad or something, but no, I don't even know if he's in the fucking show, but he was just there.
Is he? I don't think so. Maybe they're doing a show together or something.
He's standing there at least.
Project coming up. But I'm not going to ask you one of the typical questions, at least I hope not anyway. Let's imagine in 30 or 40 years' time, they're rebooting the franchise again. Which character, as an adult, would you want to play in Harry Potter?
Depends if my hair's turned white yet.
Let's say it has.
I'd like Dumbledore. I feel like that'd be fun.
Why?
I don't know, it's because he's like a very, like, strange character. Like, he's a bit of a funny guy. But,
Called gay pop.
Because he's gay, he's funny. Jeez, Dominic.
Come on, dude, you gotta...
Voldemort
He's Irish then?
Voldemort. The villain always seemed like...
Voldemort would be fun. Not supposed to say his name. Yeah, but...
So Higgins chimes in, he says, you're not supposed to say the name.
He's Northern
Dominic.
or Irish? He's not.
I wonder are they going to make
to put
him
on an accent.
A very British accent.
Because Harry Potter's like a posh twat, you know.
Guys, thank you very much. I think we need to go there.
Yeah, they've been rushed off.
He does look the part. I will give him that. He really does look like...
Who, Higgins?
Is Higgins in it?
Well,
he does look.
I've got a casting here.
Oh my god.
This tells us everyone who's been cast, but I don't know. I don't see Higgins.
Maybe they were just doing a show together.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. So
Higgins is too busy filming Ted Lasso season 4.
Who was cast? The Weasley?
The
Weasley
Weasleys?
family.
Yeah, the Weasleys,
the Weasleys. So Alistair Strout as Ron, who we already knew. Tristan Harland as Fred. Gabrielle Harland as George, so actual twins. Gracie Cochran as Ginny. And Rory Spooner as Percy. So these are the...
So that's Harry's future wife.
That there.
They get married.
Yeah. No, well, it's interesting you say that.
Is that a spoiler? Like, I feel like the books have been out for fucking 100 years.
What I just find interesting about you saying that is the Harry Potter...
I didn't even know this was going up. Hey.
The Harry Potter world...
Soon to be lovers.
Lovers? At least you said his wife, but
well,
lovers... to say soon to be lovers and 2 pictures of kids.
Well,
We love you.
They do get married in the books.
No, I know that, and I think that's fine to point out. But I just thought this was a little bit crazy from the Harry Potter stands to say Harry and Ginny soon to be lovers.
The thing is, as well,
Talking
though,
about 2 kids, dude.
with the movies when they were coming out, a lot of people hadn't read the books or knew the material. So when they were watching the movies, people were seeing it unfold for the first time. Now we're going into all this, knowing stuff like this. Like, people will be like, "Oh, well, they get married eventually." Like,
fair enough. I mean, it's just.
No, I'm not. No. My point. No, sorry. To clarify, my point is that like this is just what's so weird about now watching this new iteration of this story is that we already know everything that's going to happen. Like, it's just odd. Like, I don't know if like are they going to change things up? Like,
that is where, like you said about the kid actors, that's where I kind of worry. It's like if like this girl was announced literally today or yesterday, he was announced in the last few weeks. You've already got, with Peace and Love, probably someone in their 30s who's like doing an account, simping them, wanting to, you know, make them do this, like kissy dolls. Like, it's just a little bit, I worry for these kids, you know what I mean? I just hope they're going to be okay, is my point.
They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
How can you know?
Well, I hope the kids are okay too. Obviously, when you do stuff like this, it's insane, and like you don't really know what it's gonna entail until I think you do it. I mean, obviously, it's a great gig, like paycheck wise, but who knows really? I mean, I hope they're all safe. Aren't they building like a school on the set or something?
They are building a physical.
Why does Hermione
school.
Granger look so young in her photo?
Well, I'll get to that, but that's from a Broadway show she
was in.
I
see.
Correct.
I'm not crazy.
Yeah. I'll show you guys what I'm looking at.
Yeah, that would help.
They've also got, helpfully enough, people who haven't been cast yet.
I haven't been cast
So
yet.
all the new cast.
You know that guy
is listed.
Was it Crabbe or Goyle got done for like he was in prison.
Oh no!
Before the last movie came out, I think it was Crabbe.
Crabbe.
The fat. Sorry.
The crab.
Sorry. It's the gentleman to
the left.
To the left.
Okay.
He got done, and he wasn't in the last movie. Do you remember, like when
the fatter one?
You know, well, you know. Yeah, Crabbe. It says Crabbe. I didn't read it. I couldn't read
Crabbe.
I could have just left it at that. Sorry, I couldn't read it. Sorry, I didn't mean to slag him off like on top of it.
Oh man.
Sorry. Yeah. So Goyle was in the last movie. Do you remember? And then there was some random other guy.
Yeah, these 2 goons.
But Crabbe wasn't there. He got done for like something. I think he'd done drugs or something. Oliver Wood's a good character. That'll be interesting to see who plays him.
Not cast yet.
Oh yeah, Voldemort played by Matt Smith.
But the Harry Potter Twitter will keep you fucking abreast with it, man.
Do you think Matt Smith's playing Voldemort?
Doubt that.
Yeah, he said it better than I could.
Okay. He's the GOAT.
So this is, I don't really want to show these clips. I just more want to talk about something I find interesting that they're doing alongside the HBO show. So they're doing full cast audiobooks of the books, and they have a different Harry doing the audio for the book.
You're joking.
Meet the new voice of Harry.
I love Harry Potter. It's amazing, really.
They all love Harry Potter.
Gobsmacked.
What kid doesn't love Harry Potter, dude?
The big name of Harry Potter and associating that with yourself is just out of this world. But
I mean, you know, good for him. So he's voicing it in the first 3 books.
Well, the main actor's too busy.
This is the book Ron. So the audio version of Ron.
An audition for Ron, I just thought that one was right. It was just mental when I got it. I got in the car and Mum was like, "Oh, we got some news to tell you." And I thought it was bad. I was like, "Am I in trouble?" And then they told me and I was over the moon. Honestly, it was amazing. I had to do a West Country accent. I had looked at videos.
So I guess they're more like voice actor type stuff. Hermione
is the same.
Is the same.
What the why? What's the what? I
don't know.
What the hell?
They're just fucking doing whatever they want, man.
It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. Yeah, well, that's a bit from the first movie.
It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
That's a bit from the first movie.
Yeah, she sounds like she's got a great
In
voice.
school, and my parents said, right, we need to have a talk to you about your behaviour. And I was like, what have I done wrong? I was so nervous that they were going to tell me off and I'd be like suspended from school. And they were like, okay, so you're going to be playing the part of Hermione Granger in the audio series. And I just stopped for a few seconds. I was like, what? I thought it was about behaviour. I was like so shocked. And I was like, oh my gosh, I was so happy. I think.
Wait, so they casted her for the audio and then thought maybe she would be good for the TV show?
I think so.
Because she just said the...
Harry Potter.
She just said the the audio book.
Yes.
Do you think the Ron and Harry were like, man, why did I get the...
Yep,
the main role?
It just made me wonder, like, so they obviously cast the audiobook first.
Yeah.
And then I think probably anyone who auditioned for the audiobook also probably auditioned for the show. And I guess this girl was just good enough to get the audiobook and the show. And then these two, the Chuckle Brothers, weren't quite... I mean, this guy's not even redheaded, so I don't even blame them.
They can dye your hair. I'm living proof.
Yeah, he probably offered too.
I'm living proof, baby.
Exactly, yeah, look at you. Proving the haters wrong, baby.
Hey there.
That's for later.
If we ever get to it. We're nearly a fucking hour in. Dan, can you wrap it up, please?
Yes, this is her...
Do people care enough about this
This is her
shit?
playing Matilda.
Wow,
Arabella Stanton.
great.
All I want to say by showing this is that Arabella Stanton is who I'm most confident about because she seems to have a lot of like Broadway experience and actual like acting experience. And she looks great. She played Matilda. I mean, God bless. And if we're wondering whether or not Harry Potter Twitter is still cringe or not, the Wizarding World Direct said I just casually got retweeted by JK herself with a McGonagall meme. So...
And scene.
Thank you to
Someone's got to... I
Harry Potter
gotta prod you with a stick to be like, all right... Literally behind the scenes, I was like, oh, that will take about half an hour.
How wrong you were, pal.
And God, how wrong I was. I mean, I guess we've gone through most of it.
Yeah, I mean, look, I get final words. I think it's just a bit lame that these grown people who I totally understand being excited for the show, but having like an entire online personality surrounding it, and then also specifically complimenting JK and like simping the person who creates it, who obviously has her own issues. It's just, yeah. Thank you.
My pleasure. Are we ready to go to the bar?
That's damn right.
Someone's got to get Dan back into gear.
Like, you know, Bo Peep, you know.
Put it in first, D.
You got to yank me out.
It was good. It was well prepared. I mean, like maybe the Avengers bit and the Harry Potter bit was a bit word heavy to be one after another.
Right.
I mean, it nearly took an hour, but you know, hopefully people found it entertaining. All I'll say is strap in. Yeah, yeah. Like and subscribe, everyone, and turn that bell on.
Yeah, baby.
Ah, dang, mate. I had a very sore nail. Do you ever cut your nails and they're a bit sharp on the ends and they dig into your skin? I feel like it's not really even that bad. Like, it's not really digging into the... It just hurts. Like, it's just been irritating me all day. It's not... Is this more entertaining than talking about Avengers and Harry Potter?
Yeah. Exactly. We're good now. Here you are, pal. Our
Thank you.
drink today, which is in fact beer of the week. We've got here
Rock Candy.
Rocky Ridge. Rock Candy, baby. Oh.
Haven't we done this on the show before?
We've done it in a past life, but not in 2025.
No, I think it might have been a different one, actually.
I'll let you guys see that full graphic there. Rock Candy. I didn't fix the percentages, but that's okay.
You did though before.
I know, but I didn't change the.
Oh.
You want to see the real rock candy?
I thought, is it on my one? You need to do it.
No, here it is. Okay.
Finally.
Third time's the charm. Okay, no, same amount. Don't worry, folks. We're all good.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Do you mind if I take one?
Of course, please. Please.
Where's the
Let me
turn it on? These are great. They used to. Oh, you know what? They probably still do it. I think they serve this in a pint at the local of the pub we're going to on holiday, and I remember it being incredibly expensive. But that's what holidays are all about.
Well, the top cam is
switch.
Is just coming in a minute. Guys,
Okay.
So.
I need to get a ticking sound effect.
I know. We need some like elevator music.
See, I can't use my thumb to open drinks because it's too sore.
Rip.
I got a boo boo.
It's had.
La boo boo.
La owie.
I mean, it's classic. It's great. I mean, it's very strong.
Ooh.
It's sour.
Ooh.
Gives you awful indigestion.
Always gives you that kind of hit, you know.
But dang if it ain't perfect. Thank you.
Like nothing I ever seen before.
You want to hit a few topics while we're on in the pub?
Yeah. Why not?
What we got next? We got this phone.
A bit of rock candy business.
Is it?
Oh, should we talk about India?
Oh yeah. Let's talk about India. Yeah.
So
this is hilarious. This is such a great story.
We posted episode last week, and we talked about Conor's love for cricket recently, and we played a clip of what was the game?
It was India versus England Test 3, Day 5. And if that makes sense to you,
thank you.
It does. And if it doesn't, it doesn't.
Well, there we go. And we played literally like less than 30 seconds of what would it be, a 6-hour game?
Well, 6 hours of play, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So probably even more of broadcasting.
Fully doing commentary over it. Like, definitely fair use.
Oh, yeah.
Which,
yeah.
But I saw in the notes they released the claim.
So yeah, so
that's good at least.
I was getting to that.
I can't be as slaggy offy.
No, well, yeah, that is the surprise ending, is that they did release the claim. But basically, we posted this clip, and when we posted it, the episode got claimed for claimed for copyright, but only blocked in one country.
Can you guess, folks, what country it was blocked in? Because this was a match where India lost. Can you guess where it was blocked?
That's right, folks. India was blocked from seeing our... I think the entire episode was blocked. I don't even know if it was just the segment.
Our Indian fans were DMing us saying, where is the show?
How could we deal with this, you know, being censored in a country?
It's
just
just so
because
funny.
we portrayed that country losing at cricket. I mean, my goodness.
Well, cricket to Indians is like bread and butter. Like they love it. It's like AFL for Australia. Like it's in their blood, you know. And I understand seeing a bad out, or in this case, it was a very unique out. I think
it was unique.
The wicket that they got was it kind of, and that's what made it so. That's why I said to you, I literally said to you before the show. This is on Monday. Monday, I said to you, when I didn't have bleached hair, I said to you, before the show, you're like, do you think this will get claimed? And I said, I don't think so. Normally, I would say yes, but I said, I don't think so because this clip, at least in the cricket sphere, has gone like super viral. Like, everyone was sharing it. I'm like, I just don't think they couldn't keep on top of everybody. Particularly our show that's like not doing big numbers. It's like, what's your purpose of claiming this? Like, it's so dumb.
So I immediately disputed the claim. I said, hell no, Cricket India. We spoke about this clip. We provided fair use commentary. We transformed it, and we did not violate your copyright, frankly. Yeah, I mean, that's me to them, saying that you don't get the claim this time, buddy boy.
I'm glad you claimed it.
Because a couple of days later, I think it was literally earlier today I was checking, and the claim was released. No claim.
Fantastic.
Magically disappeared.
Well, we spoke about this the other night when we were just having a few beers, and no disrespect to Aiden at all. Like Aiden, who I love and care about, my beautiful podcast co-host.
Come off it, mate.
Loves a laugh.
Come off it, mate. We're here for a laugh.
And also,
but I like D in an alternate world.
He doesn't really. Like when one of our podcasts gets claimed, because me and Aiden do a Doctor Who podcast. When someone gets claimed, or like one of my solo videos get claimed, I always dispute it. That's the right word. Dispute.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I always do that, because it's important to me that companies can't just come in and claim your videos. Because I remember it even being unmonetized. We're monetized on 50%, and before we were even monetized, they could claim our videos and show adverts on it, and they could get money from it, but we couldn't get any because we weren't even eligible to be.
Take the damn moolah.
We weren't even eligible to be monetized, but it's enough. They obviously saw it fit to make some money from it when something got claimed, and you couldn't make anything from it. And I always called that out. I did a few Instagram rants, on Instagram stories, being like, my video got claimed and they're taking the moolah from it. I'm end of the day, we're not making tons of money from 50%. I will not disclose how much we've made. But, it's nice. It's not terrible, but, it's not something to retire on. But end of the day, that's our content that we're making, and it's original and it's fair use. And I was basically using footage of an episode of Doctor Who in the background with no audio. And I made specifically, it was only on screen for 5 seconds at a time. And they would hit me with these claims, and I'd be like, I'm not having that.
That's gross.
I am not having it. So good for you also for standing up for yourself.
Well, I mean, let me put it this way. If this show ain't making money for me, it damn sure ain't making money for Cricket India. You know what I'm saying?
It's just so funny. It's they claimed it because it's just a bag. It makes their team look bad, but it's there were plenty of great moments for both teams in that series. It ended in a draw. Let's just chill the fuck out, okay?
Nah, it was too outrageous for me.
They're acting like ravenous rhinos. All right, let's just chill out. Take it easy. Take a step back.
Everybody calm down.
Everybody chill the F out, okay? Let's not turn this into a boxing match. All right. I'm watching you.
How you enjoying your rock candy?
I'm doing great this fine Friday.
Aren't we all, folks?
It's the weekend.
Check this out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
you can have a look at the beautiful art of the can. We've got Rocky Ridge here. Now, I wanted to show this because we're gonna be in Bustleton next week, and
this week,
yeah.
Well, unless you count Sunday as the first day of the week.
Well, this episode's posting on Monday, so.
Oh, okay. Continue.
And we are going to be near the Rocky Ridge Brewery, which is in Bustleton. So we might even We are even going to visit the Rocky Ridge Brewery, get some rock candy on tap, baby.
Well, that's the best place to get it.
If you saw a girl like that at the Rocky Ridge Brewery, do you think you would?
I don't know what I'd do.
Giving you a little wink, you know?
I don't know what I'd do, Dan.
Like she's licking your fucking head like a lollipop.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, the weekend.
All right, enough. Jesus Christ. The poor audio listeners. Jesus.
Sorry, thanks. Wanted to try something.
Did you have to go that far?
Let's try something fun, you know? Who doesn't?
Yeah, everyone's loving how far you took it.
Okay. Thank you.
It's the sounds that gross me out.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, I had to go there.
Did you?
Right. Do you want to talk Robbie Williams?
Yeah, is that our last topic?
Yeah, if we...
Oh, no,
if we push our other topic another week.
Do you want to do the ducks thing first?
Sure.
I just want to show this clip about ducks, all right? And Dan kept saying to me, it's irrelevant. Push it back. Do not show it.
No,
no one would like it.
That is not my...
It's I'm sorry, Conor. It's a waste of a waste of a bit on the show. And like, Dan, you just spoke about Harry Potter and Avengers for the last 50 minutes.
No, I defend myself against these allegations. I think this is a great video, and I'm glad to be sharing it and showing it and talking about it. It's something that I think demands careful use of language and talking about it in the right way. So that was my only stipulation, I guess.
Can't we just say we work in the...
Of course.
We work with people who have autism, and we can just play it. And then...
Well, here...
I'm not playing it to take the piss. I'm playing it because I loved it. And you know... I mean, feel free to cut this if you want to, Dan, but are you happy to say that you're on the spectrum?
I don't know if I would confidently say that. But
this video explains that it doesn't have to necessarily be a spectrum. There's all this hype up. It sounds like an awful... Just play the fucking video. You're making it sound like it's this beautiful video that I came across on Instagram, which I literally sent to... I sent this video to one of my ex-girlfriends, but we're friends. She's with someone, and God bless her, you know, and we're friends, and we both work in the autism industry, and I sent her this and she loved it. So and I loved it too. And there's this page on Instagram where it's like something explained by ducks, and it's cute and it's fun, and I think it takes like a hard topic, like you said, something that might take a bit of time to find the right terminology, makes it understandable and fun. I could see many people showing their like parents or friends this video to try and explain maybe how they're feeling, and that's
some of the
just
things that people deal with.
That's just how I saw it. But
absolutely,
we'll see what Dan thinks if we get to the end of it.
Well, let's let it speak for itself.
Yes.
Spectrum, explained by ducks. Duck flaps different, but not just one way. One duck doesn't speak, likes quiet, lines up pebbles, flaps wings when excited. Another duck talks a lot, knows everything about trains, misses social cues, interrupts without meaning to. Another duck blends in, but masks every day, exhausted after one
That's
conversation.
why I feel like I am.
Yeah, that's a pretty common experience, I think.
Same spectrum, different ducks.
See?
And this is nice that they're showing that, you know, there are things that can fall under autism that can affect people that is not necessarily everyone's experience. Like, everyone will experience parts of the spectrum differently.
I love how you removed the royalty-free music from it.
I did, yeah.
Some need full-time care, help with eating, safety, every flap. Some just need space, routine, a little understanding.
That's right.
It's not a ladder, not low to high. It's a pond, wide, deep, ever-changing.
I think that's super simple, but that's a really nice way to put it.
Duck may struggle with sounds, but fly through puzzles. Duck may melt down in crowds.
It's so
but light
cute.
up with patterns. All valid, all real, all ducks.
Wise Frog.
says
He always shows
spectrum
up.
isn't about how autistic.
That's right.
It's about how autism shows up. Each duck different, each flap unique. Duck sees itself clearly, finally, and flaps without shame. Still on the spectrum, still all good ducks.
It's just so cute. Like,
Very,
it's so
very sweet.
It's so sweet. Yeah, the wise frog always shows up at the end to give facts.
Recurring character.
Yeah, it's so cute. Like, it's such a beautiful page, and like they really do tackle some like serious topics, and they really make you feel good. And you can just share it with your friends and be like, "Oh, it's how I feel," you know. And yeah, I hope you know I wasn't trying to make any jokes. I purely just loved the video, and
No.
I wanted to bring it in because I just thought it was really cute. And sometimes people need a bit of an education on like what autism is or how it can spring from. And I think what that video did a really good job explaining was that like it isn't just like a straight line. Like, it's going to be really different factors, and you know, and I think that video did a really good job of explaining it, and it's just really cute. So that's my reason for bringing it in.
Yeah, they put it a really great way when they said it's not about like how autistic, but how autism shows up. I think that's such a great way to put it, because, you know, and I've said this to you, whenever you see a portrayal of autism or neurodiversity in a show or a movie, that can convey that person's experience, but it's not necessarily going to be broadly applicable to everyone who has autism or has that neurodivergence. And so it's good to understand a broad variety of people's stories and experiences, but also to not define people with autism and people who are neurodivergent with any one way of it manifesting or having that experience. And I like that thing about, you know, how it's not how autistic, and it's not about low or high or anything like that. It's just a complete spectrum. It's varied, and there's just variation in the ways that it manifests and shows up in people's lives. I mean, you know, not that I would want to soft launch my autism, but sadly I deal with some maybe autistic traits. I wouldn't feel comfortable. I haven't been like officially diagnosed. I've talked about it with therapists and other people like that. But I certainly wouldn't, you know, necessarily parade around that term on myself. And I also think it's up to people who are neurodivergent and have autism, whether or not they want to identify with that forwardly or primarily, or whether it's just, you know, an aspect of their life. But either way, I think the more people that can get an understanding, and I think videos like that are really helpful because it helps people who might just totally not understand or might have seen autism manifest in someone's life who maybe they're close to, and they just didn't get it. They didn't understand. They didn't know how to deal with it. And I think,
and now they do, thanks to ducks.
Exactly. The beautiful, lovely ducks can help.
It's so cute. I love that page so much. Like it explains so many different things. Like I said, and hard topics. And
yeah,
you know, sometimes you do just need like cute ducks to explain it to you. So that's why I wanted to bring it on.
No, well, thank you. It's very sweet, and it's. I'm glad we got to share that message, you know.
Thank you so much.
I hope we did all right with that one.
I think we did great,
folks out there.
We you know, we can comment on stuff. I mean, we're working in the industry and stuff, and I think people would care to hear our thoughts and feelings in it. Like, we both work the same job, which is quite rare. I think for best friends and stuff.
I've worked with a lot of people who have both physical disabilities and intellectual.
I'm so sorry. I was queuing the sound up.
What on earth was that?
I'm queuing the next topic's sound bites and I accidentally pressed play. My apologies. That had nothing to do with what you're talking about. I swear to God.
No, but, you know, disabilities, both, whether it's physical or intellectual, you know, I don't think that we should treat the people who happen to live with those sorts of things differently. I mean, you know, I think the best approach we can do, which is what I've done as a job for the last couple of years, is try to help people like that be more integrated and a part of their community and a part of society at large. So that's what we do it for, folks. That's what we're trying to help achieve.
Beautiful. Just beautiful.
Thank you.
All right, now actual last topic.
Okay.
This is what I was trying to play before. Okay. My apologies. I'm so sorry.
That's a good one. I mean,
it was a big mistake. I apologize. So this is a clip that I saw going around on the Twitters, and I saw it on Facebook doing some numbers. It
sounds like Robbie Williams calling. Are you gonna fucking pick up?
I'd love to have him on. He loves YouTubers, so I would please come on the pod. I'm a huge fan. I did my hair like this because of you. Anyway, I saw this clip. I totally agree with it. I'm going to be doing the same thing that he was going to do. I would love to hear your opinion about it. I mean, I brought it on for you to
well, let's listen
react to it.
Let's listen to what Robbie has to say, and then we will react on the other side. Robbie Williams on why his children aren't allowed to have mobile phones. He makes some good points here. Do you agree? Let's see what he has to say.
Four?
Yeah.
Mate. How do you navigate all that with
They
your
don't have
kids?
phones. They're not going to have phones as humanly possible. And, you know, they're going to go, they are at school, other people have phones. Why can't I have phones? Tough. That's as simple as it is. I'm 51. I can't deal with the corrosive nature of the internet and things. It hurts me. It ruins my day.
Yeah.
How can I give this drug to a 12-year-old? How can I give this drug to a 7-year-old? It's abuse.
Four?
Okay. Definitely some bold comments there.
Interesting terminology.
Yes. and definitely provocative, and he's definitely trying to use his own experience to try and like empathize with what his kids might be going through in a different context, you know, such as trying to navigate 2025 with fucking social media and smartphones and everything. I think that the only part that I would not even disagree with, because I generally agree with what he's saying, and I will make a point to say that I do, from what I hear and from what I see, the less the kids can be exposed to like phones and social media is usually the better.
Yeah, like the longer you can go without it.
Yeah. I mean, my only challenge to that would be, you know, I think once you do hit a certain age, maybe it's like 15, 16, maybe 14, but I'm very not sure on where that line is. I do think that it becomes a little bit of a inconvenience if you're not allowed to have a phone, right? If you're 15, say, and you have a job and you need to go to your job and you can't like call, you know, your mom, or I don't know, like check the roster if it's posted to a website or something, like it can be a challenge for you to fit into your community if you don't have access to a phone. So I do think there are certain ages where it's appropriate to like introduce it into a kid's life, but absolutely, what did he say? The ages there, like 11 and 7? Yeah, no, I'm completely on board with him for that. It's funny because we grew up, you and me, like the zillennial generation, I guess they'd call us, because we're kind of right between Gen Z and millennials. We grew up when all of this...
Gen Z's trying to what?
That's right. We grew up when all of this stuff was coming out and people didn't really know what effects letting kids in their teenage years and younger have just complete fucking unadulterated access to phones and social media and everything else. And social media back in the day just didn't have those protections either. So, yeah, I mean, now we seem to know a lot more about the fucking harm that social media can do. And I think it's good to set some boundaries and protections for kids, you know?
So yes, sorry, I was just letting the soundbite play out.
Okay.
No, I agree. And I would say as well, like, I think I only got a phone when, like you were saying, it became a point where it was like, it would just become an inconvenience or like not safe to not have one. Because I remember my mum got a new job and we had to, I think, walk home or something. I can't remember, but I needed a phone to be able to contact my mum and say like, I'm walking home and I'm safe or something like that.
Yeah, of course.
Either that or she was picking us up later and she would have to like text us or call us to let her know when she was going to be there.
Well, and there are things it can help with, like checking the fucking bus times or the train times or whatever.
Yeah, definitely. No, like it's interesting because like I definitely remember back in the day, I was quite late to get in a phone. But even back in the day, getting a phone was just some flip shit.
Yeah.
That like obviously it exists, like cyberbullying and like shit like that did exist back when we were at school, but to the extent it is out now, I don't like that idea of giving a kid a phone, because I agree a lot with what he was saying. Like I struggle a lot with I have like bad image issues. Like I don't know if it's because I'm on camera a lot and there's always a camera pointing at me, but I have very bad issues with like my presence and myself, and I really struggle with like when I go into a room, I always think, what are these people thinking about me? Like, are they going to look at me and like think I look fat or ugly or like dumb? And I can't really wrap my head around making that better. And I do just think that social media has not helped. I'm definitely going on my phone too much. I'm definitely addicted to like Twitter. There's a whole bunch of issues going on there. I read YouTube comments too much. I mean, I don't.
Yeah.
The reason I know I meme on TikTok on this show, but generally, if you want to know the truth, the reason why I don't go on TikTok is because I'm terrified of the comments, because I know they're going to be saying things about me that I don't want to hear.
That's fair.
It's scary, and I don't have kids. leave it to you. Yeah, I mean, I know we both want kids eventually, but like, I don't want that to affect my kids because I don't think they should be exposed to it too early. And I like the idea of it being normalized to not give your children a phone too early, to the point where I think it becomes inconvenient, as you were saying. I basically second everything you say, but you know, I just think it's scary, man. I mean, the whole thing about like, and he said like it ruins my day. Like, how many times do like we go on like Twitter and we hear just some awful shit that's insane that happened a gazillion miles away from us, and it's like, yeah, this shit's horrible, and it makes me feel down. And
Totally.
you know,
I think he made a really great point about, you know, what you said, the effects that it can have on your self-worth and the way you see yourself. And I think he's right that, you know, even fully grown adults who, in theory, you know, we all should know better, but we all still let this little fucking glass candy bar make us feel like shit because we see people say things
that's
on the
a
internet,
fantastic
you know?
way of putting it. A glass candy bar. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
I like that. That's good. Use that.
I gotcha, baby. And I think that it's just sad that it can that there are people that give access, like unfettered access to kids so young, because they can get so sucked in to this shit that as adults we already find tricky to deal with, and as kids they're just not set up to even begin to know how to process all of that information, all of those feelings, like everything. It's hard. And
well, I do remember growing up in school and like seeing Instagram becoming like Instagram when it first started, and just constantly being like bombarded by, because I'm a homebody and I still am now, but in middle school and high school, I really struggle with seeing people my age, and I still struggle with it now, doing things that are more adventurous than me or a bit more outgoing than me. People love to go to the beach. I notoriously hate the beach.
Right.
I mean, it's beautiful, but it's just not for me.
Yeah.
And it's like, but I would always see that. And I would always see people at school hanging in like big groups. And I had a small group of friends. And, you know, it would always just make me feel like shit. And I don't want my kids seeing, and also, you know, that obviously when you go to school, there are people who are like, you know, guys and girls who are like better looking than you. And you're made to feel that.
Sure.
But also they're meant to feel that way too, because they might be like, oh, no one in the year is better looking than me, but there's this other person who goes to this school who is, or there's this model who's better looking than me, and it just keeps going. It's a snowball effect, because that model then has someone who's better looking than them, and then that one has one, and it's like we're constantly supposed to feel shit about ourselves, and we're almost addicted to seeing how shit we could make ourselves feel, because it's like the amount of times you just see things you're like, I told you, I won't say what it is, but I saw something the other day, I told you, involving a woman. I was like, I didn't want to see it, and I went out of my way to like not block but mute, but somehow it snuck through the system, and I'm like, I saw it and I was like, this just ruined my day. Like, I feel like shit now, and I just didn't like it. And that kind of thing can just easily be avoided. Because when you block someone on social media now, you're pretty much saying to their face, like, I don't want you in my life.
Yeah.
So it's so personal. Like, it's like, it's not just like a block on social media. You're saying, like, I don't want you in my life. That's...
It's an interesting place to be.
It is. And I agree with it. I mean, I want to, you know, encourage my kids to, you know, I played Xbox growing up, the OG Xbox. Like, I definitely watched movies and stuff, but I do think I had a healthy amount of time outside. Like, I definitely had a good mix of both. Like, I don't think one was outweighing the other.
Yeah.
I think these days it's very easy for the technology to take over the outsideness of shit. But yeah, anyway, that's my thoughts on that. I think that's a good clip for everyone. I'm glad we had a good chat about
I
that.
would also just quickly add that I definitely don't blame any parents who, like, even if you kind of disagree with what Robbie Williams is saying in this clip, I think it's super understandable for parents in today's day and age to just kind of wonder what is the right thing to do. And like, how do you approach this whole phone thing? It's not an easy question. It's not something that's easy to solve. And there's not a whole lot of like perfect answers to
It's
it.
unknown territory, which will be studied. It'll be studied in a few years, like maybe in 20, 30 years time, you know.
Yeah, we'll know like what's the right thing to do far too late to actually do it. You know, maybe for our grandkids to do it.
Because my nephew, he watches like his iPad with dinner, and sometimes I can raise an eyebrow to that. But I guess it's no different to me. I remember back when we were in England, me and my sister, we would move the TV into the dining room so we could watch The Simpsons while eating dinner. So it's like, is there really any difference?
The generations it's same shit, different day. Like.
Although we were watching an incredibly well TV show, he's watching Coco Melon, which I'm pretty sure is ran by like absolute insane people.
God.
Okay. All right, we've gone over and my laptop's dead. So.
Right. Well, you've been.
Apparently, he wasn't in the shot.
Aww.
Now he is.
Yeah, no, well, thanks for watching. You've been absolutely fantastic today,
Another great
folks.
show, D.
Yeah, I think we did well there. I'll go ahead.
We'll see if anything makes the cutting room floor, but
I think we'll be good.
Hopefully everything went great, and God bless.
God bless y'all.
We're gone for a week.
Yes, we are off next week. As we have mentioned in today's show, we're going to Margaret River together, boys trip.
And we'll be filming a little bit. That's the goal.
Yeah, we'll film a little bit. So maybe we'll post that to the clips. Maybe we'll hold it and post it in the video. We'll talk about it.
We'll probably do what we did with the Katy Perry vlog.
Yeah.
If anyone knows or cares, we'll probably play it in the podcast and then put it on the clips channel.
Yes,
if that
correct.
works for everybody.
I think that'll be great.
Fantastic. Thank you, Dan.
So, it's been
Good to see
so
you.
great. It's been fun. We love you. We will not see you next week, but we'll see you the week after.
I'll miss you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye now.